Zoomed in. All right. What abs? That. Feliz aniversario de afiliación. Muchos gracias. Muchos gracias. Muchos gracias. Fuck. What am I doing today? Her body, right? 9 o'clock? Cool. Cool. Wasted hell of time. Fucking awesome. Horizontal pro, my game. Day 1 or day 2? I don't know. Heated dumbbell shoulder press, barbell overhead chin ups, or chest press, dumbbell cable machine, full shoulder roll raise, no. Dumbbell bicep curls, get the kind of tricep extensions. Oh! Barbell or dumbbell, flat or incline. The dumbbell on machine, like shoulder press. Fuck. Vertical press. Do the dumbbell on the machine. A plate over the shoulder. Single arm lat pull downs. Cable tricep push downs. For 2. Heated shoulder press or overhead pull. Lat pull downs. With your choice. Incline dumbbell chest press. 5 or 8. 5 or 8. Why not try? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do both. That's good. Combo time. It's Morbin time. Happy affiliate anniversary. Anniversary. That was not. That was like Irish Scottish combo. What the fuck was that? Barbell, dumbbell. Oh. Well, let's start with a little fucking. I should go get a kettlebell today. That's what I can do. That's what I can do. I could get a kettlebell. Stretch here. Oh. Oh, you know, if I do this, I'll really get my fucking. Oh, wow, why does that hurt up here? That's... Ow! What the fuck? Where's the... It's weird. That... But on like the front of my shoulder, right there. That's weird. Dude, can I not do the bow anymore? The fuck? Probably not. Unless I'm eating. Oh. Wow. I'm pretty sure I can't pull my bow back right now. There's no fucking way. If this is... That was probably giving me maybe 15 pounds. My bow is like 72 pounds. Yikes. That's a problem. That's a huge fucking problem. Want to team up and do something completely financially reckless? Say less, fam. Say less. What are we doing? What are we doing? Fucking say less, fam. Financially reckless is my first goddamn name. Bet. There's an 1800 style house that's 4th floor for auction in Wisconsin, close to me, only $100K and 1K mortgage. That's actually insanely cheap. It's $100,000. What year was it actually? 1800 style, but like what year was it actually built? Yeah, it's gonna go for, if it's starting at 100K, it's probably gonna go for closer to 200, maybe more. I can't look at links on this unfortunately. I'm about old. My friend owns a house that was built in like 1772 or something. It's older than America. And all the original, it's crazy like going through it because all of the original beams and stuff are all the original wood beams that somebody had to fucking carve out by hand. It's wild. Like, sure how many? It's here in Virginia, so that shit's, that's some like, okay. Sure how shitty it is. Truly shitty. Oh fuck, that actually looks really nice. That's going for a lot. Just for that one picture. This is a well put together house. Jesus. This is a way better looking house than I thought it would be. Holy hell. Yeah, this is gonna go for a lot, unfortunately. But also, unfortunately, it's gonna cost, just by looking at all the stuff, be a solid flip. You had like 200 extra K. For like 200 grand, you could turn this into a multi-million-dollar home. After the purchase, whatever the like if this goes for 300, you could put an additional 200 into it, do most of the labor yourself, flip it for well over $1 million. 4 floors, that's wild. With the fucking attic space. Yeah, you could even spend, dude, if I like how the door to the attic is just like a door in the ceiling. The creepy murder basement? Oh, the creepy murder basement, the fucking... Dude. Hell yeah. That's a solid gym space. Actually, though. They actually. Wow. Plus, even all the furnace and stuff is in like one space, so you don't have to fucking do anything weird. I actually saw it home. This is going, yeah, this is going well over 250. And to like, whoever restores it, if they want it to be nice, probably $400,000 for the whole thing. Completely finished basement, completely redone, finished attic space. So it's like livable bedrooms, lofts, kind of things. Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah. I mean, it's 1800s. That's gonna be, you know. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fucking incline dumbbell. Why the fuck is this side so much more heavy? Jesus Christ. Come on. Do the like that. Dude, my hamstrings are cooked, dude. Cooked. Like, cooked, bro. Right here. Like, right here below my cheeks. Cooked. Fuck. Even my butt cheeks is cooked. My butt cheeks is cooked. My hammies are cooked. Flipper trying to put in some cash. I'm gonna send it to my buddy who flips. He flips in Oregon, but he may be willing to fucking... I'm another buddy that flips in California, but evasive on the homes hit. Oh yeah, this is probably some like someone's 100% gonna ruin it. I mean, if it's not historic, 100% gonna ruin it. They're gonna fuck that stairwell, just like the main stair. Beautiful. So you could easily restore that and make it look fucking phenomenal, and just have like a whole like wood coffered ceiling in there, make it like a really nice craftsman style kind of thing in there. Someone's gonna fuck that up. 100% people were murdered there. Yeah, definitely, definitely, dude. They're like, oh yeah, an entire family was slaughtered here. And just don't put a black light in the. Don't put one of those don't spray a bunch of that chemical that can detect blood and a black light down in the basement, because the whole thing is gonna light up like a fucking Christmas tree. Oh, that hurts. You got your side bedroom where a family of 6 was mysteriously slain and the killer was never found. Oh, and the side bedroom? Wait, go back. The what now? Yeah. Nothing. No, nothing. It's fine. I got 45 minutes to get a pump. The walls also scream at 3 a.m. and there's headless ghosts of Stonewall Jackson, but that's extra. Uh, 10 a.m. he said. So, gonna pop in on the Discord And you gonna pop in on Discord. Oh, I should probably bring up Discord. Upper, just superset all push with a pull Dumbo with okay. Yeah. Basically. I watched your noodle vid, dude. Joey really hated that one. He's like, "Here's my rankings. Way the fuck over here." Dude, the moment you pulled out that breakfast one, I was like, there's no way that's gonna be shitty. Like, I made that comment before you guys even tried it. I was like, there's no way. So the bagel one, I get what you guys are saying with the bagel thing, where there's no actual bagel flavor, but it does say everything flavored bagel. I'll bet Kelsey would actually really like that. She puts everything, because you could just buy everything seasoning. She puts that shit on everything. I'll bet she would actually really like it. She just likes the flavoring of the, you know, because Jew. Yeah, I'd probably, the bagel, I'd fuck with the bagel one. That breakfast one, though. Where'd you guys get, did you guys get those at H Mart? I might go to H Mart today and just pick up fucking 10 of those. Yeah, I get that it didn't taste like bagel, but it did taste like the everything flavor, though, right? The cup noodle. Oh, you got them from Walmart. Okay. Walmart. Fuck. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They're limited. Oh. They're gonna be limited after I get done with it. Yeah, I didn't eat enough yesterday and I'm pretty upset about it. I got way too tired and I went to bed, and then I realized when I woke up this morning, I ate like 450 calories below what I need to eat. I need to fucking fat ass it today, dude. So fun. Fun. I ate a Hot Pocket and cried in the shower. So at least I got, man, if you have a Costco next to you, John, just buy the Kirkland chicken bakes. The chicken bakes have pretty fucking good macros, and it's essentially an adult Hot Pocket, you know. I eat those things all the time. Like, sometimes I'll just get home and I'll be like, and I'll put it in my tracking app, and it'll almost give me perfectly what I need, because they're only, I don't even think they're the ones that you get frozen, because they're slightly smaller than the ones that you buy from the thing. I think they're only like 360 calories, I think. And pretty good protein, like 30 grams of protein. Fucking wild. More fat than I would like. I think the fat content in them is like 16 or 17 grams. And the carbs is like, I don't know. They're pretty good. Pretty decent though. Oh, fuck. This feels uncomfortable. Ugh. Feels way steeper than I normally do this. Feels like a fucking Beowulf shoulder press. Got him. we're gonna stick with those for now because those are gonna fuck my shit. I'm gonna say, would it not be better to get, maybe it is, yeah, probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's supposed to be there. That. Decline OHP is impressive. Because he's got to pull the weight back up. It's essentially a lat pull down. Yeah, I just had my last chicken bake. Need to go to Costco this week. Get some more. They're pretty great in a bind. Especially when I get home late, like on a Thursday, and I'm like, fuck! I just throw them in the microwave or the air fryer. Out. Out. I buy the uncooked panko breaded chicken breasts from Tyson's. Dude, I eat those things like gummy bears. They're so fucking good. Like, I'll just make ramen, cut up some green onion, make it, do the old egg drop, add some naname togarashi, some Japanese seven spice, and then just make one of those panko things and cut it up and throw it into my ramen. I'm a little slut for the Tyson Buffalo tenders. Oh, I didn't get those ones. I just got weed gummy bears at the head shop. Dude, I ordered a bunch of mushroom gummies. I'm about to be tripping at work all the time. I'm just gonna be like fucking microdosing mushroom gummies at work. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I didn't realize like how easily accessible mushrooms are now. Like, how the fuck? Like, when did this start happening? You just buy psilocybin gummies? We're evolving, guys. We're evolving. Pushdowns? Right? People try sub pushy down? I wanna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Dude, this shoulder is tight today, man. Daddy don't like. Much fewer of them nowadays when I make a ranch dip with Greek yogurts. Works well for maintenance. Dude, yeah. I'll do Greek yogurt as sour cream, all sorts of shit. Why does small today, bro? What are you talking about? Fuck you. Quit. Fuck. Oh. Really? Fucking hit me in the head. Dang. I like let go of it and it like smacked me in the face. On my forehead. It's heavy. That's very fucking heavy. What in the fuck? Dude, am I just like a weak bitch? Probably. Isn't heavy enough. What the hell is happening? Late this morning. Week today. Yeah, still like 30 minutes from now. This workout's gonna be a fucking joke, so let's not worry about it. Gonna reset your brain? Yeah? You don't have to. You don't got to. Oh, with microdosing? I don't know about reset, but maybe. Might be getting a little too high strung. You know? Oh. I just need to go back to my not giving a fuck attitude. Because whatever the fuck's going on now isn't exciting. Mainly doing this for the stretch on the back end. I think it feels really good right here. Gotta remember to touch the dumbbell on my shoulder. Monday makes a month. That cannabis. Nice. Nice. Threw all your shit away? Or you just... Why? Just, too dependent? I don't really like weed. Not... It doesn't make me sleepy. It's just like... I'll explain it. I don't know, it's just like not for me really. Edibles are fine, but edibles also will ruin my whole day. Like if I'm gonna do an edible, it's gonna be because I'm planning on going to sleep and I just need to just completely melt into my bed. But if, like I can't just take an edible even a little bit and just like that shit will make me incapacitated for like 8 hours. And inhaling it just it like I don't know, it like relaxes me but also gives me anxiety at the same time, which doesn't make any fucking sense. So I fucking can't with it anymore. Yeah, I mean, it will fuck with your sleep. Got me here hitting the piano. I just like... I like the idea of it more than I actually enjoy it, which is the problem, so I just don't... Like, I had a seltzer at work yesterday, and it gave me nausea. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I just can't fucking doing anything. Yeah, THC ruins REM. I do know that. I do know that. Oh, the long-term use is pretty damning. Like... I mean, it's like, look, people like, we used to say this all the time in the 90s and early 2000s. It's like, and people are legitimately doing it now. They are literally smoking themselves retarded. It's a thing. It happens. And people are like, I'm not dumber because I was like, okay, sure you're not. Okay. Look, you enjoy doing it. You enjoy doing it, but it's like, if you're doing it every fucking day, and you need it to function, because you just can't make a coherent thought or do anything without it, you have smoked yourself retarded. Got him. Yeah, I mean, most people are going to be nicer on it, right? It's like, you're just chill. It gives me anxiety, so I just can't. If the anxiety aspect wasn't there, I probably would enjoy it more, but it just, like, it doesn't make any sense that my body feels relaxed, but my mind is just... I can't. I can't. Not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Great. Not an elbow pain on the left side. What the fuck, body? Joe Rogan says, and Joe Rogan's also a fucking moron. I don't know if anybody notices. He says the same shit over and over and over and over and over again, as if it's like no one's heard him say these things. Joe Rogan was a whole hell of a lot more enjoyable to listen to when he was just trying to figure out if aliens were a thing. You don't say that. I mean, he's a great, like, Debate mediator, I'll give him that. That 4-hour debate with Flint Dibble and what's his name? Fucking guy with the Ancient Apocalypse show on Netflix. Fuck, I forgot his name. Actually, like Graham Hancock. Graham Hancock and Flint Dibble. That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good debate. I'm surprised Flint Dibble didn't get fucking flamed on the internet more than he did. Because he came with receipts. Yeah. Okay, so Flint Dibble is an archaeologist whose father was also an archaeologist. So it makes sense that his father would name his son Flint. Dude, Flint... The thing that annoyed me about Flint, he doesn't have any type of imagination anymore. So everything is just, here's the, like he's incapable of separating like possibility from real data now. And that is what actually annoys me about him. It's like, come on. It's like I get why you're like denying this, but he's asking you like a theoretical question, and the answer is astoundingly yes, but you can't say that because you just refuse to accept a possibility. So it's like fucking annoying. Half the shit that he was like, no, I don't know. He also has a really whiny voice. No, my dad. So I helped do all these things, and I'm continuing my dad's research. He has a pretty punchable voice. We'll say that. Ugh. Is Graham Hancock a charlatan? No, I don't think so. I mean, Graham Hancock has dedicated his life to his work. You know, like he truly believes a lot of the things, but he also doesn't. He just wants to find more, right? I mean, he makes a valid point about it. It's like, I mean, my whole thing, it's like, look, if there is satellite evidence that most of the Sahara Desert was wiped out by some massive amount of water flowing from one side to the other, looking in the Sahara Desert for things isn't going to make much sense. Looking in on the shelf of the ocean would make more sense. But it also, we don't really have the technology to do the kind of stuff that would need to be done, because who knows how much sediment and shit is now above all of the shit that was washed away from 12,000 years ago. So it's like, but he makes a valid point. It's like, you can't just if you have 10,000, like, for sake of numbers, 10,000 square miles of stuff, and then you only are looking at like an acre, and then you don't find anything, you're like, ah, there's nothing here. So that does make sense. But on Flint Dibble's side of it, it also makes sense. Like, we can't fucking look everywhere. It's like, no, you can't look everywhere. That's also valid, but like, you can't just conclude that something doesn't exist because you looked one place over this vast amount of area. My dad, yeah, Blink 182. Dad. Who was the other dude? It was Flint Dibble. Flint Dibble. Phenomenal name, dude. Flint Dibble. Oh, Randall Carlson, the who's like studies the Badlands, looking at the 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 younger dryas, the younger dry ass. You know what I'm saying? The younger dry ass. Yeah, Randall Carlson. I like that guy. Oh. Oh. I have no idea. What shit? What did you do? I feels weak today. Come on. I think my body is just beat up from these workouts because I'm doing real workouts finally. Elbow pain on those push downs on this side. I don't know why. My good elbow too. Oh, Daddy. Oh. Oh. I think he fell into some free energy. Oh. I know he was doing some energy shit. It was a space of... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look. I just like his geology, younger Dryas lectures. I give fuck all about anything else. I like looking at drone footage, satellite imagery. You know? Paint these and fucking see. Right. Perfect. Perfect. Fingerprints of the Gods. I only have I have Eric von Daniken's book, Chariots of the Gods. Yeah, that's fine. Is fine. I actually need to. Oh. Not really. I'm gonna do this. Open. Plastic bag, plastic bag. Mama, make it so, make it so. Mama, make it so, make it so. Yeah. The park. Caps. You know, unfortunate effect of the work we do. I need... Dude, this seems too bright. Shut the fuck up, kitten. Stop screaming. You can't just come down here and... Fucking annoying. I don't know when you became such a fucking annoying cat, but we're gonna leave you outside and let the coyotes get you or something. Oh, so the dog's right there? Buddy, just come on. Lay down on your bed. No, you don't need to come in here. Go on your bed. Lay down on your bed. Right now. Don't look at me sad face. Let's go. Good boy. You're just gonna stand there and let kitten lock you in the middle of the pathway like an idiot? My dog is... Cat is stupid. All my animals are stupid. Fuck you, kitten. Oh, dude, my fucking hamstrings are cooked, bro. Cooked. Ow. Oh. Ouch. Alright. My elbow hurts. I don't know why. It's not one thing, it's something else. Every fucking time. Anyone knows the secret to youth and longevity? Please, fill me in. Even that hurts. Dude, that's not even heavy and that hurts. Fuck. Why? I haven't even been doing anything. This also has thing. On this elbow, I'm gonna be fucking livid. No. I'm in on this elbow. Just giving it too much work. Right. Off it in. No, I'm not giving you your ball because I hate you. That hurts. Oh, the shoulder's real tight. Yikes. Dude, I don't even want to do double bicep. Shoulder feels tight. Shoulder, it's like, hold on. Ooh. Just meal prepping, so let me know when you need to jump on. Okay, give me like 10 minutes. I can feel good about my body, you know. You don't have to. Yes. Pull my shoulder up. Oh. What line is here? Myself. Okay. Yeah. As I can see. Happy 4th? Oh, yeah. I guess it is. Star Wars Day. I'm good. Ready for vacay. Yeah, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. No, I don't like them. I don't like those. They're always doing shit when I don't want them to move. Like if there was a setting so for them where if I moved a certain distance towards the edge of the frame, then it would move, I'd be fine with it, but it's constantly just fucking adjusting itself. I'm like, I can't do it. Those cameras always think his eyes are on his chest. If I buy another camera, it'll be I put on my bike. Yeah, they also look very blurry. Fuck. Like the motorcycle ride I did. Yeah, I thought of that one about a week ago, and I finally just did it. I was leaving work. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do a gym one, and a bike one, and a gaming one, all involving a butt plug. It's like, here's what I fucking wear when I get ready to go to the gym or get ready to ride my bike. Get ready. Everyone, it's just like butt plug thrown, like stacking, you know? I'm gonna do those. So, yeah, so I turned off the sound because initially what did I do? Oh yeah, I did like a voiceover for it. When I posted it, I ended up just turning off the sound because it turned out I didn't like my own voiceover for it. And I'm like, there's like, I have an odd pacing. Even though I redid the voiceover a couple times, like when I went to post, I was like, fuck. I was like, God damn it. But I can still have, realistically, I could just go back in and just change the volume of just the voiceover so then you can hear the bike. But my bike also isn't very loud either. Even with the sound on, you can hear it start up and you can kind of be like, it's just not very, it's not very loud. But so I was I wanted to hear the bike as well, but I realized like the bike isn't very loud anyway, so it wouldn't. Yeah. And if I didn't have the bike sounds, I'm not gonna have the bike community come in and be like, oh, your bike sounds like a fucking weak bitch. Like, because it does. I need to get a different exhaust for it. My exhaust is pretty quiet considering. So I do want to actually get a different slip-on exhaust because I do want to be able to hear the bike when I'm riding. And right now, I can barely hear my own bike when I'm riding. So. Could artificially add the bike sound to it? I mean, yeah, I guess, but. I mean, I could just go in my garage and just record a voiceover of just the bike starting up and just. No, not a Harley. Harleys are fucking dumb. I hate Harleys. That was a good bike impression. I thought a good one. Like dirt bikes. So it's dirt bikes are brap. Brap, 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 brap. Squirrel, get out of here. It's not a crotch rocket, but it's like, it's a hyper naked technically. It's just like a stripped down crotch rocket essentially. So there's not a bunch of the bullshit fairings, and I have different handlebars, so I'm not fucking butt fucking my gas tank when I'm riding. So. Just voice over myself. They're like, the fuck? That'd be pretty funny. It's like, did he just do the bike sound? Oh, there it is. There's that pop I'm looking for. Ah. Dude, I've seen a guy on TikTok actually. All he does is engine sounds of different cars, and it's phenomenal. Oh, like, how does this? I'm like, what? Like he did it was crazy good how good he's like, I'll go show you the difference between like a American muscle versus like an Italian engine. It was like even the startup sounds were I was like, there's no way this is real. He has to be just mouthing the actual sound, but then he does it in his bathroom, and then he's like, oh, I'll show you and then he'll do like the drive-by, and he'll open his shower door. Like, I don't even understand how he's like, what? And you'll hear, and it does sound like the car's coming. It's like from far away, and then it passes you, and then it's like what the fuck? Ugh. I think my fucking hamstrings are cooked, dude. Fuck you, Lou. Dude, my hamstrings hurt from like here all the way down. There's like my butt hurts right here. My hammies hurt here, like all the way down to my knee. And this one hurts more, which is good. That side really is so much better. Said you wanted to be big. I do. It's working. I feel like it's working. Oh. Yeah. All right. Time for my fat ass to pose. Didn't really do any laps, but whatever. Let me see how this is gonna work. How did I do this with Ari? What did I do? I don't remember. Whatever. Have video settings, video. I have to piss. Pour some of your piss. Right. Oh, my parole officer called. I need your urine. Score some of your piss. No, I don't think so. I think I just had him. I think I just had Ari coming through the speaker. Fucking matter. No, he's coming through the computer. I'll figure it out. I'll get it all set up when he calls me. It's fine. Because like my computer speakers can run sound independently from whatever the fuck's like for whatever reason. My desktop sound will go into the television, and the television is sending it to the speaker. But somehow, when I use Discord, all of that will be going, and then the Discord like audio will be coming through the laptop speakers while this is still doing its thing. I'm like, what? Yeah. Didn't know that was a thing. Probably because my computer's broken and it's not working properly. The 8 Silverback voice channel. Yeah, just one of the channels that people just can't hop into. Silverbacks. Because you're gonna have to, yeah, you're gonna have to run a. Oops. Go settings. Go. I can't hear you at all, by the way. I can't. I'm out.
I will continue.
There we go.
A low tone. What I haven't done yet is pulled up your stream on another screen, so I can actually. I gotta figure out how I can see what you're doing at the same time I'm sending stuff over. So I probably could have given that more consideration, I guess.
Oh, there we go.
Once I actually get pulled up, it's just gonna be me and my Crocs.
Let me. Gotta. I need to be able to see you.
Can't hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Okay. What I do? There you go.
Discord. Back 8. Okay. Not Acro. You're not Acro.
Or not Acro.
In real time. Oh, oh.
Is that my leg? There we go.
Perfect.
Boogie. Now I'm
Yeah, it's because I'm doing shit.
Yeah, I wish Discord would let me both laptop and phone at the same time, but it's like
Yeah.
if I join one, then the other is oh,
Problematic.
hello chat. Yeah. I get booted off the other. So but this is how I've been practicing posing, so I hope it's cool if I just use this and stream. That should be fine for me if it works for you.
Yeah.
There's like a small delay, but yeah, your stream is getting kind of choppy for me.
Fuck. See, this is what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
Is it still choppy? I may have to add this to. Okay, because this computer doesn't like to like hates. Oh, it's fine now. Okay.
Yeah, equalized.
Okay. I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay. How am I gonna do this? How many window things? All right. Quarter turns. I'm gonna start with the basics. With the quarter turn.
Quarter turns. Oh, should I go get the broomstick like we talked about?
You can get a broomstick, yeah.
Yeah.
Any stick will do. Use your penis.
Wait, it's not firm enough. Too much flexion.
There we go. You're fine. Big. Bigger. Can I make this? Can I make this full screen? Projector? Or this? Okay. Oh, that's better.
I got my shtick.
All right, get your stick out.
Oh.
That's gonna make it choppy. All right, you're holding it out kind of far. Like, realistically, you should be able to do all your poses holding onto this stick. Like, mine's a little short. Mine's a little short. Let me get a longer one.
I ain't
Classic. Stick's always too short. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Like hands. Like mine are like my thumbs can almost like if the stick's up against my body, my thumbs can almost touch my thighs if I poke my thumbs out.
Got it.
So then
Nice and close.
all of your poses should be able to be done holding this stick. So like your front lat spread, and I'm not going to focus on the lower body right now, but it, you know, your front lat spread, it's the same thing. You're just the stick comes up a little bit, probably to your navel, like just below your navel, and then you're just, and now the stick is slightly off my body, maybe 8 inches.
Yeah.
And your leggies. So once you have that, and your lats are engaged, in, hips back, my shirt off.
I don't take my watch off because it's always distracting for my wrists, but
Why did the stick make such a big difference? Because they're now, everything's now in like an appropriate placing. Hold on, fix this. not flexing everyone my wiener. Much as everyone would enjoy that.
We do not need to see the wiener today.
Yeah, so,
Not for free.
dick! And you can engage the lats just like up, and then be like if the stick is against your body, and you pull it up to where your hands need to be, which is about waist high, and it's still touching your body, your lats aren't engaged yet, right?
Okay.
So then all you're doing is sweeping your, like, I don't know if you can tell, sweeping from here,
Yeah.
and I'm just rolling my shoulders forward and watch my scapulas. My scapulars are kind of not all the way contracted, but they're back because my elbows are back behind me. And when I roll and when I push forward, I'm just rolling my shoulders forward to get my scapula to go. See that?
Got it. Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, I
So
guess
it's like here.
I've been afraid to push forward, but that makes
Yeah.
sense.
So it's like when you're here, elbows are back, rolling the shoulders forward, but then all at the same time pushing the stick slightly out. And then you're just raising your chest up. So then from here, you're just boop. And I'd pop your elbows more out slightly
Okay.
than they are right now. Kind of have long arms, I feel like. Like instead of keeping them low, you kind of flare them out. After you get them, after you get your lats engaged, because you can get your lats to engage without actually flaring your elbows, but it looks low. So you can make yourself look wider by just raising, and all you're doing is just raising your elbow. You're not moving anything else. My elbows only come up. Like that's the bad one. But I'm just like,
Oh yeah, I feel that. Taking up more space.
so it's, yeah, you're just kind of winging it. There you go. So the whole time, lat engagement here, hips back, wing it out.
I'll try without the.
The stick was a little high, but because if you notice, the stick is like it's up against my body,
Yeah.
and I'm not raising it anymore. I'm just pushing it straight out. And if you go too high, you start to lose, especially natties, you start to lose the thickness. Push out.
Well, I know that.
Okay, so hold that. So get into the position and then turn to the side. Hold the position and just turn to the side. Where everything is. I know for a fact you have more lats than that. Yeah, roll your shoulders forward more. Even more than that. You're watch my shoulder. Like watch how far it will come. It's like I'm leaning forward almost, and my back starts to arch, and then you hold that position, and all you're doing is lifting your chest.
So
you
kinda
sit-
like around
yeah.
there.
So it's like you roll forward, and then from the forward position, I'm still touching with the bar. I'm just pushing the bar out, and that gets the lats fully contracted. And then from there, I'm holding this. All I'm doing is sitting up, because it's gonna hunch you, and you're holding that shoulder position and just up.
Oh, okay.
There, yeah, dude, you see it? Yeah, do you see how much more your lat comes out?
Yeah.
I can see it when you do it,
different.
especially on your left side. Yeah, there we go. And then now turn to the side. So you're pretty far. You can hold the shoulder position. Just bring the bring the bar in, and so you want to keep the shoulders, so you're bring the bar in more, but it's like from bringing the bar in, it's going to even further force your shoulders to roll forward, and it could be, this could be a mobility, you don't have to go that far, but this could be a mobility thing. Be hella loud. I feel like he's hella loud.
One shoulder a lot higher than the other.
All right. So with the stick, we're gonna run through all of them now. So that same position is going to be the same thing on the back. Yep, you're going to do the same. That's like you roll shoulders forward, because when I'm the bar doesn't really move. It's only coming off my body more, so I can further rotate the shoulder. And I'm sitting up, and that's the back. So the same thing, and it's the same thing from the front. It looks exactly the same from the front. So from there, this position still, but when we do our quarter turn, so turn to the right. Remember to push the elbows forward. In front of you. You want your elbows to be in front of you. Okay. Yeah, you want the stick to be about 8 inches in front of you the whole time, and you want to kind of make your try to get your elbows to match where, like, be in line with the stick, which is fucking insane. Mm-hmm. In turn for this, you know. So from the side, turn to the right, and you got foot placement, good. Back foot, toe. Free feet picks, you fucks. Free fucking feet picks. Stock one, feet. Back foot, right, like touching your other foot, but in the center. And when I step my foot down, I'm pushing this leg against my front leg so that my hamstring gets popped more. And then I only squeeze the butt, and you're doing this same front lat spread, front relaxed. And then from that position, you're just turning your torso. You want to hit the same front lat. And your hands can be, you just don't want your hand covering your butt. It's going to be weird because you intuitively, you're going to want to like pull your arm back like this. But in doing so, that lat is no longer flared. You want to keep the lat flare, and it's just a torso twist. I'm only turning my torso. My hands are too far apart right now. Because this lat needs to pop. And the stick can be touching you in this position.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be out, but you just want to make sure that the lats stay flared. And you're going to lose a little bit of the flare on your left lat. Just because that's when your body's twisting like that, it's going to want to do that, but squeeze the butt. All right, so now with the stick, we want to work on leg placement now. So right now, really keep the legs tight. I know you tend to like kind of bend your legs a little bit. Straight, 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 straight. And then what really helps is almost like a lot of my weight is on my toes, and it's almost like I'm trying to tippy toe, but I'm not actually tippy toeing, which kind of helps me keep my leg completely straight. And then I'm just squeezing this butt cheek. If I don't squeeze the butt cheek, it looks a little flat. The moment I squeeze the butt cheek only, it helps bring out the hammy more. It brings in this dip in the bottom. Brings like a dip here.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
There you go. Okay, hold that, and now rotate the torso. Bring your left shoulder towards the camera more. There we go. Perfect. That's good. Now look forward. Now just look, hold that and just look forward. The side one, you don't want to be looking at the judges in these. It's just straightforward. Rotate torso more. Rotate more. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. And your left hand could probably be in closer to, like, holding closer. It doesn't have to be that far away. In more. Because you're kind of like far out. You could bring this front hand, you could bring closer in. Yeah, and then just get your hand out of the way of your butt. And then look forward. Yeah, perfect, right there. Look forward. Try not to lose the torso twist because you do want to see abs.
Yep.
And here you should be crunching your abs, not sucking in.
Okay.
You should be like flexing the abs instead of vacuuming. And then, okay, yeah, hold that and then look forward and then drop the bar. Ooh. Backhand off the butt a little bit. You're covering your butt a tad with that hand. Just bring it. There we go. Yeah. And then just toes, butt. Good one. Looks really good. That looks really good.
Thanks,
Okay.
boss.
Now relax.
Oh, are you looking at the stream or are you looking at Discord?
I'm looking at whatever. Okay, now I was looking at my stream. Yeah. I guess I could look at Discord. Okay, so now let's start. No bar.
Okay.
Throat relaxed. Remember to. Put your legs a little farther apart. They're pretty close together right now. I would do slightly more. farther apart legs.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid the gap, but they got pretty decent adductors, but not quite big enough to really spread super wide.
I mean, natties are always going to have a gap. There's no... Until you get real deep into natty bodybuilding, the gap's going to be there for the most part. There's no way of... I mean, like, you can kind of... By pushing your leg... Like, I don't know. It's like I'll, like, squeeze my butt and push my knees... Like twist my knees out to the side, and that helps cut the gap right here, because then it brings in like my gracilis on the inside of my legs, and it'll kind of, like, I don't know if you can tell, it'll close it, like it's open, like gap, no gap.
Oh, I see this
gap
in the butt. Yeah.
No gap, no gap. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's a big difference.
But you also kind of need to find that positioning for your legs too, where you're getting, because right now it just looks, you're very close together, so it looks, there's no X there, so you need to find that sweet spot where you can get, you know,
the X frame. Yeah.
leg extensions, Cash. Leg extensions. You're talking about the teardrop? Leg extensions. Bend your knees a little bit. Put your hips back. I'm just, like, when I do it, I'm here, bending my knees a tad, pushing, squeezing my butt, which kind of pushes my hips forward, but then I'm hinging back. Hit 4 fucking times. What is with fucking kick, dude? BRB. Yeah, so squeeze the butt to get the gracilis coming in. You almost have it. I see it. It's almost like, yeah, pretend like someone's trying to stick something in your ass and you are squeezing those butt cheeks so tight. Nothing getting in there. You're like, ah! No plug today, baby. No plug today.
Sorry, grab some water.
Twist your knees. You need to be actively, like, trying to twist your legs, like, out.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, I don't know if it's just leg day yesterday or all the walking this morning, but
like while standing, you just got to do this with, like, while on the ground with your leg, essentially, like actively, slightly bent. Yeah. Because you're pulling the floor apart while also twisting trying to twist your legs that way. So it's like,
Yeah, I'm pushing with the base of my feet to try to.
so it's more like you want to push with like your heel, this part of your toe, then like where your pinky toe is, and then because your front toe is kind of going to come off the ground, so it's going to almost arch your feet.
Got it.
I don't know if you can see my feet, like what my foot does. It like the arches come off the ground because I'm like
I'll work on that because
yeah. And like a good
trying to push from the inside of my feet, but that makes more sense.
Yeah. And a good cue is just like sure you can point your toes, right? But what you really want is your knees to be pointing in so if you can get your knees to go in the other direction.
No!
Yeah.
Damn you!
Okay, hold, yeah. And then squeeze the butt forward. Hold, yeah. There's the thigh gap close. And then up. Remember the bar. So you're pushing the bar away to get the pull. Push the bar. Try to. A different cue. Try to, in that position, try to get your shoulders to touch in front of your chest. Don't like shrug though. Like
yeah.
You want to like. That's the only way. And leave this relaxed though. You don't want to flex the chest. Now there's a lot going on, but that's better. Oh, there's a lat. There's that lat. There's that lat.
There it is.
There it is. There you are. All right, here's the true test. Turn to the right. Okay.
Am I doing like a full quarter turn or?
Yeah, and now do this side quarter turn. So much better. Yeah. Turn to the right. But now you don't want to be leaning forward, you want to be back, right? Because you want everything back here. And you got to squeeze the butt cheek. You got to squeeze both butt cheeks now. Hold that position and turn to the left. Okay, yeah. Okay, so stay there. So pretend like facing that direction. Do your back relaxed. Okay, you're leaning forward. No, you're doing a front relaxed in the back. Right? So if I do that and turn, it looks like I'm leaning forward because my butt is now more close, right?
Yeah.
This side, the cues are the same for the upper body and the lower body. The only thing different is the hips. And you want to squeeze the hips forward by squeezing your butt. So now I'm more like this. Yeah. Now turn. Yeah. Now turn. You're squeezing your scaps together. So try to get your delts to touch in the front. Maybe. All right, this one's gonna have to be different. Let's do, let me see. Let's do a regular back lat spread. So like you're gonna be hips forward, leaning back slightly, chest up. You can in these back shots, you can breathe through your chest to get air, right? Helps you. Do a regular lat spread. There we go. Lean back more. Thoracically. Only thoracically. So you really want to... Okay, and now in this position, keep where your elbows are and everything. Just bring your delts to try to touch the center of your chest. More. Okay, hold that. Now lean back. Much better. We're getting there. This one needs work. We're getting there. That is much better. When you I don't know if you're recording this. It's on my bot, I guess, but it's on my bot. Yeah. Like you're starting out around here. Kind of hard to tell. But when I told you to touch your delts, you're doing exactly what needs to happen to get your lats out, right? It's like they just keep going.
Yep.
And then but like from that, it's like making me come, awkwardly forward.
Yeah.
So all you do to go from this is you're just... Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yep. It looks hard as fuck, but yes.
Yeah, it sucks. It does indeed suck. There we go. Now lean back, engage the legs, squeeze the butt. And the leg engagement here is the same thing as like your front relax. You're just kind of, you're trying to push the floor together with your heels and still twist your legs out. Bend your legs a little. Okay. Turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. This is my bad side. Same thing. Legs. Here's what every time you do a thing, here's what you should be doing. I know you're focused a lot on your upper body, which is fine. Yeah. You have all the cues for that. Anytime you go into a pose, floor to head should be your thought process on getting everything ready. So once you turn to the right, it should be, okay, where does my foot need to be? This foot needs to be here, legs straight, knees, then you're there. Now you can focus on upper body. Like, everything needs to be here. Oh, that hurt. That's not my good side. Oh. Bring, this arm's pretty high. It's not terrible, but dude, I can't turn on this side today. Just like bring it down slightly. It doesn't have to be. Yeah. Okay. Squeeze your butt. Good. Turn to the right. And one last front relax. Feet, knees. Really try to bring. And over time, you'll get pretty good at like, because this does like squeeze your chest, right? But you'll get pretty good at holding the position with your shoulder and just relaxing your chest. And it could, right now, all of this could also just be a huge, I don't know how difficult it is for you to get, like for me, this arm right now, there's a huge mobility issue. So me getting my elbows where they need to be is actually painful right now. Did I see that? Laddie pop. Very nice. Squeeze your butt forward, remember? Keep hips back. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so now put your feet slightly more apart. Now do it. And bend. Bend your legs. And then squeeze your butt forward. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Nice. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right. Front double by. However you want to do it. I like to do it, you know, with my small leg forward and my hip really. Like if I go from my heel and a 90, I'm just stepping about 1 foot like my own foot, its distance. So let's see, if I'm looking straight at the camera, my toes are pointed 45 degrees away from the center line of the camera right now, if you can see. The foot that I want out, I put my heel where the very front of my toe is, essentially. Right there. And that seems to be, for me, a good distance for me to rotate this leg so I can activate the quad sweep. And then I'm pushing with this leg to activate these legs while I'm hitting the hip. Elbows up. Boom. There it is. And I would push your hips back. Right now they're very much forward. I would put your hips more like from the side. You're like forward like this with it, because so it looks like you're leaning back, right? Instead of leaning back. And if you're gonna crunch down. But if you're gonna vacuum it up. Odd about this one.
Yeah, I feel like I just have this imbalance on my left and right side, like right around that lower oblique that makes the shift feel not good either way. I don't know. But
okay, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Right now, you're doing the lean, but your whole torso is also like front facing. If this is my leg and it's pointing 45, I should be 45. And I'm only allowing my torso to turn slightly. So like I'm still not facing, my torso isn't straight onto the camera. It's right there. And you have to pretend the camera is the head judge that's going to be in the center. So always focus all your posing on that center judge. So like here, you can see more of my right side. You can't see any of my left side. But you should be doing the same thing. I should see more of your left side and almost none of your right side. There. Now do it. Keep your torso in that position. You don't have to bring it forward. It can still. Like, if you watch my, I'm here, right? I'm not bringing my torso over. See how that looks weird now? You want the angle. The angle gives the, yeah. That looks really good. Yeah, nice. Okay, relax. So from straight, do all of that, get into that position. When I say double, so yeah, you'll be in like front relaxed, you're like front double by. So the first step would be post leg, turn. So now my body is turned. My foot is in the right place, and I'm stepping directly out. I'm not stepping forward, stepping out.
Got it.
Because if my feet are at 90 degrees, I don't want to come this way. I want to come that way. I just want to go in a straight line that my toes are pointing to get my foot in the right position. And that my torso is still pointing the direction of my base foot. Yeah. Okay, front double. Yeah. Turn your front foot out, and then move it that way. Okay, so I see what's happening. Okay, so watch my feet. Here's where you're at right now. You're doing it here. Like, you see how close? Like, if I were to, the direction my foot is pointing, if I were to, in a straight line, slide back, it's hitting my toe. You want your foot here, in a straight line, straight out this way. So you don't, it's like, it's forward, but it's not really forward. But you're still going forward. Go to the side. Yeah. And then you're bending your leg a little bit. You're doing that. You gotta close the gap thing with your butt, you know? And you don't have to step that far, because right now you have a pretty big gap, so you can probably bring that, yeah, right there. So and you're closing the gap by rotating this leg so that the gracilis in this leg closes this gap in here. Then push your hips back slightly. Yeah. Elbows up. Right elbow anyway, yeah. 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 Okay. Back double by. One's the bitch.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab some water. All right.
Remember, really thoracically scorpion your back in these back poses, and then bring the delts forward to get the lats to. Yeah. That is so good right there. Boom. Flip it. Fuck. Pull your arms out again when you did that. Like, delts forward and then pull your out. Yes. Yeah, right there. No, more. I'll go back. Out. Arms out. And then, yeah. And then thoracically, boom. Right there. That's actually really good. Huge improvement. Huge improvement. Back double bicep. From there. Nice hammy engagement. Like that. Okay. So now, can you, in your peripheral, my God, I can't talk. In your peripheral vision, are you able to see your elbows right now? When you're looking forward?
I can see like the fronts of my elbows, yeah.
Elbows up. So it's the same thing here. You still want to do the lat, the lat or the delt, like the lat cue, right? Where the delt is odd. Where the delt, you have good hamstring engagement. I noticed that. So it's like you're stepping down and then you're sitting, you're squeezing your butt, good, and then you're kind of sitting down and holding that because that gets the hamstrings, right? I tend to put more weight on this back leg because that's the leg that I need the hamstring to pop on, and so I'm slightly bending, sitting down, and then you want the same lat engagement. So like right now, I don't feel any lat engagement. I still want to press my delts into each other in the front, but without actually getting my arms to come in, because that will fuck it up. So it's like, if you're too far forward like that, it makes you look like you have midget arms. So you got to find that balance. Like, and for me, it's like, I don't know, right there.
So definitely still forward, bring the delts forward.
But you don't want to be forward and down like this, because when you turn, look, like when I do that, my arms look like they're like down like this, which is bad. So you want your arms up, and you really want to crank your fucking fist. Try to like crank your fist behind your head. Yeah, there we go. And now turn. Elbows up. More. And then elbows back a little bit. They're too far forward a little bit. That right side just doesn't want to fucking... Weird.
No, it's pretty drags for sure.
Yeah, you just want to be mindful. This one you're gonna have to actually, like, I've got a preview up there on my thing, so I can see myself doing it, and I should actually probably move this down now that I think about it. It's more in line with that if I do this. Make it closer to where actual body is. Hold on.
More of a rotation.
Hello
Forward
there.
back plane between the elbow.
Fix this a tad. But here, where pedal right? Perfect. Okay, so now I'm more in line with where shit needs to be now. Not fall. Okay. So if you're too far forward, look what happens to my arms. They get all midgety, right? So you gotta, it's like you have to almost over exaggerate the up, like I've noticed I kind of have to force myself to over exaggerate my front double. Like if I were gonna do a front double, like it would look silly because my and then yeah.
Right there. Right there. Fuck, that looks so good. Nice. That's, yeah, there it is. Remember that. Don't forget it. Don't fuck up. No pressure.
I'm gonna hold it.
Never let it go. You're still dropping the right. Over time, you end up dropping the elbow. The whole time you're flexing everything, just every so often, just have your mind remind you, be like elbow,
Okay.
like up, so that you really get them up there.
Word.
Otherwise, it is going to start to drop, and then you get like a weird, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Side chest is my favorite.
Side chest.
He's beginning to believe. So remember, we start from the floor up. Foot placement, which usually the first foot for me is going to be my back foot, and then I'm going to be holding like this, covering my abs so I can fucking breathe. Right? So I'm doing this, getting ready, because I want to cover and I'm stepping back so that I can slide this leg against my other leg so that my hamstring, it's almost like when you're a kid and you're like, look how big my bicep is, and you press your,
Yeah.
You're doing the same thing with your leg on your other leg so that this hamstring really pops and drops. And then you're stopping it where see where my toes stop in the middle? And then you're watch my butt. Right now it's not flexed. Watch what happens to my hamstring when I only flex my butt. Huge pop, right? I'm only flexing this butt muscle. This is still loose, so I get the drop. Once I feel that butt flex, then I hit my side chest, right? You have really long legs. You need to be sitting down more. Like I have disproportionately longer legs than my torso. Not a lot, but because of that, if I stand up too much like this, like right now you're about here, right? If I stand up too much, I lose the hammy, and this doesn't look as good. But if I sit down, I get way more fucking hammy. And then you want to make sure, how can I explain this? Like right now you can see my delt. You can see like this whole arm almost. I'm trying not to, don't chicken wing it too much. Because if you come too much, you shorten yourself. Relax the shoulders down. Don't even worry about flexing anything right now. Just kind of like hit this and relax the shoulders down so that your arm is somewhere in here, right? Like this arm is here. And I'm just puffing my chest up like a bird. Big breath. It's like this will be lean enough. You don't got to worry about flexing your abs right now. So like, plus this is covering it. Like everything right here is covering my ab definition down here, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And I'm almost, it's like I'm using this arm to help lift my chest, but I'm not bringing it up like this, right? You try. Yeah. Sit down more. Really, and it's like by sitting down more, it's really just like this leg, because you want this leg to almost be fully tippy-toed. If it's not tippy-toed enough, you get no calf, right? So you want to be calf, and then this leg bent enough that you can, you know. A lot of arms slightly lower. Yeah. Torso rotation's fine there. You just got to be mindful of not to rotate too much and not to rotate enough. If you don't rotate enough, you're just getting this, right? And remember, like, if you want this arm to look big, right? Get bigger arms, bro. No, if you want this arm to look bigger, instead of keeping it into your side like this, you can chicken wing it. You can just go boop, and chicken wing it, which, if you do that though, it does raise this shoulder, so you kind of have to find the balance of leaning slightly forward so that when you do chicken wing, you're straight, right? So if I unchicken wing, it looks like I'm leaning forward. If I don't chicken wing, if I do chicken wing, now it looks like I'm straight. Like, this is like all of the, like, a lot of these are going to be just like wife annoyances when you're getting ready for bed and you're spending 15 minutes in the bathroom in front of the mirror posing. You're like, what are you doing? What are you doing in there? Like, don't worry about it. I'm trying to get better. That's kind of what it has to be. Yeah, kind of what it has to be, right? But like the biggest thing is you want to find, right now anyway, you want to find the balance for your legs of where your hammy is looking the best. Because if I stand up, it's not great. The moment I sit down, much better, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good. All right. Next pose. What's the next one? I don't know the next one. Side try? Fuck. I don't know what you do. Better lower yourself doing hip hinge than just. I mean it.
Oh, that makes sense.
It is. I mean, it is like a hip hinge, but you are sitting down though. It is a sit down. I'm not just like bending my legs, right? I am sitting down.
That does make my butt look bigger.
But see, now see how you're leaning forward because of the bend over?
Yeah.
You want to keep your lower body in that position. Just bring your body up. Squeeze that ass. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I don't want to see no bubble butts. Okay. Side try? Is that? You're doing side try, right? That's like one of your better poses. All right.
Yeah. Wasn't sure which side.
So you can do two different options, right? I don't know. There's like this one. I don't like this pose personally. I don't have big enough arms yet. We're getting there. Bro style one. Thanks for the fall. So if you're gonna be more upright like that, which I think might look pretty good aesthetically for you, you can either do with how your leg is now, or you can. I'm not moving my whole leg when I do this. Like I'm still very much hamstring is being pushed by my other leg. I'm just moving my foot to point forward. Okay. And then your torso kind of spins a little bit more. And then you're squeezing your hammy or your fucking quad. Squeezing your quad together. So you should be able to see, like right now you can see both my legs. And if I back up, you can see how my foot position is. So I'm going from this just to go right there. Yeah. Now there's that one, the first one you just did, and then there's the back foot step back, right? Where I'm still pushing this hamstring out with my back leg when I step back. Like I am in full, my gracilis on my left leg is in full contact with the gracilis on my right leg. And you step back. You want your legs to be bent.
Oh, I see. Got it.
This one works well if you're like fucking gigantic. Yeah. And then the way you have your elbow is good because you do want to see the long head of your tricep and the short head. So, I mean, you can also kind of cheat the tricep by dragging it across your lat. So it's like if I start back here and I push my arm against my lat, I can make my tricep pop more. And then I'm just twisting my elbow so I can see the long head. That's really good, actually. I like that. I like that on you. I like that on you a lot. Nice. What other ones do you want to work on?
You know, there were like a few, like I feel like there's like a category of either like the sun salute or victory pose or archer pose or like crucifix. If you can get the lats like out wide enough in this kind of like spread pose.
I mean, Archer is pretty. Archer's like pretty fine, right? It's like, as you can be in your front double positioning, just way more accentuated in terms of the lean. You'll be leaned out, blade arm, in there, and the hips don't really matter. I thought you like, unless you're gonna vacuum.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna crunch down, the hips can be forward. You just kind of want to play with like the angle of your arms. So if one arm is too high and the other is like this, it looks weird. So it's like here, you got to be like a teapot. And I'm curious, if we can get your lat going, if you do like a single lat spread.
Oh yeah, teacup. Yeah, that's the other one. Like I feel like I could get a pretty good teacup pose if I.
So whatever leg is out needs to be the lat spread arm.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the side that's here, right? And if you're too far back with the arm, it'd be so it's you got to bring it kind of forward, just like the peripheral, so you can see your elbow, so your lat pops. And again, this is going to be one of those ones that's like, it's meant to be viewed at an angle. So if you do it straight on, like if I do this straight on the camera, it looks weird. It's meant to be where like my body is fucking this way. Like some of these are very much angle dependent. Mm-hmm. So again, it's going to be one of those things where you're playing around in the mirror at home, where you are right now, finding the angle that you need to be doing stuff at, as if the mirror is the judge, right? Because if you're doing everything straight on, some things will look good, some things will look wildly incorrect. And like for these, you really got to accentuate like how you can view your legs. Like if it's too far forward, it's gonna be weird. Like which one's more aesthetic? Here or here? Like leg out. But you have to find the balance of like where, because there does also become a point where if you put it too far out in a weird way, it's gonna look funny. So you got to find that, like, how far do you really go? How can I, like, right, like this is almost shoulder width, and I'm just leaning onto this hip.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think that if I think we get 2 to 3 classic poses, I've seen shows do it different ways. Do you think I should, to like, I don't know, demonstrate balance, have one pose that I vacuum for at least? Does that matter?
It doesn't matter. What matters is when you get to choose what poses you're gonna do, you need to be choosing the poses that best showcase your physique in the best possible way as a whole, right? It's like if you have big ass arms, but your lats aren't very big and your legs aren't very big, it's probably not a great idea to do a lat spread. Right? So, but it's like my favorite classic, personally, for me, I think accentuates my physique the best because I don't have huge lats right now. My arms are okay, and my chest is good, and my vacuum is insane. So when my favorite classic is always going to be that until my physique changes to a point where that just doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah, I considered trying to work one of those in because I feel like I have really good obliques and serratus.
So maybe for you perhaps is a variation of that with abs and thigh, because you have good obliques, and like doing an abs and thigh where it's like, you know, they're doing.
Sorry. Getting washed out.
You know.
Yeah.
Fuck did Ari go? He's like missing this whole thing, I feel like. Unless he just has it on. I feel like Ari's watching this whole thing. He's like, I made popcorn. I didn't even bother chatting. I just wanted to watch.
The Urs special.
Yeah. Like, really crunch the abs. And if that's going to be your thing, fucking really get the thigh, get the quad going, point your toe way out, gas pedal the floor, and really crunch down on the abs. Like really crunch down. Like crunch them. Like I mean, you should be, because you can flex the abs straight, but if you crunch down, it's like you're doing a crunch. Yeah. God, your serratus are fucking lit too. Jesus. Yeah. Looks really good. So for abs and thigh, you could do, you know, don't bend so much on the legs. Abs and thigh, you don't really need to bend a lot because, if at all, because your leg is out, and this leg is totally straight when I'm doing it. It's like this, and my toe is off the ground. Because I'm.
Okay, yeah, I've seen people doing the toe off the ground thing.
So
I was trying to understand why.
Yeah. So here's why: lift your leg off the ground, and then extend your leg, and then squeeze your quad as hard as possible with your leg extended. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
And so they're putting their heel into the ground, straightening their leg completely, and just flexing their leg as hard as possible. Because that's going to be how you're going to get... Like, whenever I'm like, oh, my legs look pretty good today, and I do this, like, my leg is straight, and I'm just flexing my leg. Yeah. I'd put your leg, your front leg closer to close the gap in between your two legs. I try not to have any gap in between my leg at all. Like if you look where my legs are in the vision, there's nothing. You can't see. There's nothing in here. So I'm like flexing this one just so you can see the sweep, and then just Yeah. What else we got? You tell me what you want me to help you with right now.
Man,
Dealer's choice now.
Yeah.
Dealer's
right
choice.
now. Trying to think. I feel like there was something else. Because we did all the mandatories. We
Yep.
did relax. We did side try. I don't know. I think we covered everything that I've been practicing. Is there anything that you think I should try out and give a go for?
Let's run through it. Let's just quick run through. Now I'll call out what to do. You just do it. You got like 3 seconds to get into the. We did favorite classic. I mean, he has a lot to choose from, but okay. Remember all your cues. Remember, we start from the ground up when we think about where everything needs to be. So everything. Remember, I think you look better with legs further apart than that.
Yep, that's right.
Because like to close the gap, you're squeezing your butt cheeks and bringing your hip like you're doing a hump with just your flex, but then you're hinging back to get your hips back. All right, front relaxed. He has 3 favorites. All right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Remember, really lean back thoracically. Get your hips forward. Flex. I would separate your legs more. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Get your hips forward, because your hips can be much more forward than your shoulders right now. And then just thoracically bend back. Pull your elbows back, but keep your shoulders the same. Right there. Yep, right there. Yeah, we'll work on that the most. Quarter turn to the right. That's a better sign. Front double bicep. Massive improvement. Back double bicep. Yeah, all the back poses really need the most work. Side chest. Arms down a little bit, remember. Yep. other side chest. I know you guys have to do that, which is fucking weird. Yeah, elbow tracking. Squeeze in that back elbow. Chicken wing the front. Chicken. Squeeze your butt. Abdominals and thigh. Dig into that floor, that leg. Really crunch. Try to touch your elbows together. There we go. There we go. And then really dig into the floor. I want to see. Oh, Morris is coming through finally. All right. Favorite classic?
Oh, I forgot the foot positioning. There you go.
You were good. You had the first one. Here's what I think you should do. Do the first one where your foot was not back. Like how you just did it without your foot being back.
Yeah.
Go side. Yeah. So go side try. I mean, it was kind of a little more back than that, but because you had it, you were kind of like. How are you? You're kind of like forward, but not right.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then from there, then step back and hit the other one.
Got it. So start like.
Make sure you can see your both shoulders though, because you kind of want to be a little bit almost like a side chest. Too much of the other shoulder. And you don't want to flex your chest at all. And really push down with this arm. And step back. That's such a good shot for him. That's by far his best pose. By far.
Yummy.
Because of his fucking arms, dude. Second favorite classic. All right, if we're gonna do that one, front foot, move 8 inches to the left. Wait, that's the other. Yeah, that's that way. Now really lean, push with that foot onto your back foot, so you're really putting pressure on this leg to get the quad engaged, and really putting most, like 95% of your weight on this back foot. And then raise your elbow up on your bicep pose. Much better. Vacuum. Yeah, do that with that.
Vacuum with that?
Yeah. Third favorite classic. Really accentuate the lean on the hip. Like, really dig in. Like, it feels awkward as fuck when I do it, because I'm like really pushing.
I forgot
like
my pose. Shit.
Yeah, so I would hit the pose and about count to like 1 second. Like once you get the pose, all your cues are there, vacuum. Yeah. And the vacuum should help bring your chest up a bit.
You're working out.
I mean, you just got to stand in the bathroom on the vanity, just hold on to it, and just like, you can start by laying down. I used to do it in the bathtub as a kid. That's how I learned how to do this. And I would be laying down, and I would just suck in while laying down, because now gravity's helping it. And then eventually you move up to like holding on to the side of something, like even your legs, and you're bending over.
I followed this this routine for a little bit, and I haven't done it in like a week, but that's basically it. It's like on your back
Yeah.
for a few reps, held,
Yeah.
and then you lean up against something, and then.
Didn't I think I told you that a while ago. And you were like, oh, I think I'm yeah. Okay. Do Archer. I'm gonna fix this. I guess your third for right now can be Archer. Back up. It's hard to see. Miss it. Yeah. There we go. Turn 45 degrees to your left. Oh, sorry, other way. I guess to the right. I guess that's your right side. Is this on front camera? Is that why I can?
Yeah, it's front camera.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So turn. Yeah. So turn. Same thing. Just do the whole thing, angled like you would the teapot. Same setup as the teapot. You want to be there, and then you're just hip, elbow, and the elbow doesn't necessarily like you can hit it and then give it some flair. All right, that looks good. I would like you to do one more round with the pull, just of the back lat stuff with the stick. With your sticky. There's my stick. There's my stick. Are we fighting?
Yeah.
We pole fighting? Bean bowl fighting?
A little sword fight.
Ah. Be a man. All right. Yeah. So pull to just below your belly button, still touching your body.
Mm-hmm.
Engage your legs, which is try to get your heels to touch, your toes to go out because you're twisting your legs, right? Twisting your legs, your butt is coming forward. Further apart legs too. We're just gonna accentuate it a lot. There we go. Bend your legs slightly, and then you're just gonna be twisting both legs outward and then squeezing your butt forward to close the gap. And then bring the pull up to the and then you're rolling your shoulders forward all the way. You want your elbows to, and then you're just gonna push the bar in this position just straight forward to continue, and now thoracically bend your spine. Don't shrug. Hold the stick further apart, further away, or like your hands. Yeah. And then try to get your elbows just with the stick against your body. Try to get your elbows to be in line with the above the stick. Thoracically bend back. Arch that back. A lot. Okay, now touch your deltoids together by pushing the stick forward. Bend back more. Way more. Like, exaggerate the fuck out of it. There we go. Does that hurt?
Uncomfortable, but
It should be.
yeah.
Yeah. Everything from the back should be excruciatingly uncomfortable. Okay. If it's not uncomfortable, it's not right.
Got it.
But like when you watch this back, you'll be able to see the difference. Because it's like if your legs are too close together, it's really hard to, like for me, I'm still rotating my leg while squeezing my butt forward. This comes up, lats out, and then I'm really like, look how much, like, I'm thoracically bending. I'm not like leaning. It's like, oh, because it's like when you're here and you're pushing your delts out, right, to get the lats to go. All I want to do now is put my sternum on the ceiling.
Got it.
Like, look at the difference. Here, sternum on the ceiling.
Yeah. No,
Not on the
it-
ceiling?
or-
Sternum on the ceiling. Yeah, you should feel it all right here, and it should not feel good.
Yeah,
It should feel like it's gonna cramp, because it sometimes
it
does.
does.
Yeah.
Got it. No, yeah.
So-
what you're saying makes sense too. That's kind of what I started feeling.
The best way to practice is, again, have a setup somehow off stream, online, do it, you know, where you're just like, your stream is on and you have a camera, and then you just have a screen on the other side where I can see, like, I can see myself in this camera. So it's easy for me. It got, once I gave myself a way to see myself from behind, everything improved massively, because now I can see what every tiny little movement does. And my cues for everything on this is just pain. Like, where where is it the most uncomfortable? And I'm like, oh, right here. This is definitely the spot. And then eventually you take away, you just record yourself doing it. And you're like, all right, I'm almost there, I'm almost not there. It just kind of depends. So
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I will. I'll get that set up this weekend. I'll make it a priority to get that screen going. Word.
and again, everything is just in the mirror, finding that angle, because it intuitively it makes sense that you want to be, everything is facing the judges.
Mhm.
But this does not look as good as this.
Mhm.
It's so you just have to find the angle of where your body position needs to be in relation to that head judge, which would in this case be the camera. So, and because you might not be in front either, so you could be way over here and the head judge is there, but now your angle forward is this way, and so now you got to be like, okay, well, how do I do this? And everything is, but as you come closer and closer to the camera, your body is also rotating around to get to the point that you need to be, so that your angle is proper. Because if your angle is off, things are going to look weird. And really the only thing that matters in terms of being right dead center, torso facing the camera, is your quarter turns. That's it. Those are the only things that are going to end up being your like front facing stuff. And everything, like, you know, like I say, start at the ground.
That's why they slide
Work
us
up.
around, right? It's lighting
Yeah.
and like angle to the judges.
Right. Because they're like, well, we want to see you head on.
Word.
Oh, I can't turn on that side today. But yeah. But your quarter turns are the only ones that really matter if your torso is perfectly square or not. Everything else is just angle dependent based upon your own physique.
Make it look as good as I can from my own physique perspective, not
Correct.
this is the pose, this is the form.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
Right. Which is why feedback is also good, because sometimes you might think something looks good, but you get like several other people and they're like, well, if you tweak it this way, it does look better. Kind of thing. Fucking
Like
mantis.
that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the mantis is a weird one, right?
No,
It's
it's
like-
just weird. Yeah.
I mean, the mantis is. I don't have big enough arms for that shit. I can do it this side. Because the mantis is a side chest, but your arms are out. That's all it is.
Mhm.
It's the same thing. It's side chest, but now, if you have big ass arms, because you have to like flex your arms out. Because this hammy still has to drop. It's fucking weird. I hate that pose.
I know you do.
Arnold should never have done it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go walk the dog, get some chores done.
Oh.
Thank you again for your help as always. Ooh. I never even considered the back double.
That one's a tricky one because intuitively most people think it's gonna be it's like most people think it's this, which it's not this, right? It's not leaning forward in the pose. It's actually like a weird thing like this. I can't even do it from there. Like I'm
Yeah.
tilting towards the camera,
hmm
like from the front. Where have I'm like tilting that way. And your back elbow has to like really be cranked because
Yeah.
it's like a
Yeah.
not terrible.
I don't know if I would go for that one this time around for many reasons, but
I mean, even like the last portion after you do all your things, they're just gonna have everybody pose around for 30 seconds, and you just do whatever the fuck you want because it doesn't actually matter. We're like, everybody do a pose down, and the pose down doesn't matter. They've already.
more
It's just the
performance.
judges like confirming their choices, so you're not just standing up there awkwardly.
Yeah.
But
Put on a show.
you know, just start doing dumbass fucking JoJo poses and shit. Just, ugh. Yeah. Yamate kudasai. Yeah. But yeah, glad to help. Let me know. I sent you those vids so you can still watch, you know, all the info's there. And but yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I'll keep working on these. I'm trying to put in at least like 10 to 15 minutes a day on posing.
You're 6 weeks right now, 5 weeks?
5 weeks as of today. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say minimally do a run through of everything and then just work on shit that you need to work on. And then
hmm
15 minutes, and eventually, like the last week, like your peak week, posing is going to end up being probably your cardio because you're going to be doing a fuckload of it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we just got to be careful there.
Yeah. We'll watch the fatigue.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye.
Bye. Can I put my camera back where it was? Yeah. I do believe it was. Apologies for the what the fucks right now. Can't see him. What? This? Hello? I'm an idiot. here. Is that it? Did I nail it? Oh my god, I got it. I got it. Alright, dude, everyone say bye. Go Fall Cole. Great guy. Thanks for that follow. Yamate Kudasai. Alright, I'm gonna put my clothes back on. Now that I'm done. I am done here. I do believe. Why is this fucked up? Again. This is wrong. Over here. Wait. I think this is where it's supposed to be. Does this look right? This looks right. Alright, guys? I don't know. Fuck. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I'm always fucking shit up. It's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna worry about it. How do I do this? Fuck. This side do it. This is the setup from hell. Why this is... What is this? Close. Something's wrong. There? Oh. That looks right. All right. Oh. I'm gonna go eat food since I haven't eaten yet all day. And then maybe go beat Final Fantasy VII. I don't fucking know. We'll find out. Probably make some content out of this. I will be back in probably an hour with some gaming content. And yeah, I'm gonna go eat food. Maybe I'll go get like fast food. How was it? Was it good? Good turnout? I don't know. I don't even show my viewers. Is anybody even fucking here? I don't even know. Did a thing though. Did a thing. Huge improvement by old Joe there. Big improvement. Huge difference on his president. Yeah, dude, the stick thing, man. I'm telling you, the stick thing is god tier. The stick thing, and you can see like with the stick because it's like where his like no, push your delts together, and you watch you when I told him to push his delt together with the stick, you can literally watch his lats and his scapulas just go. And it doesn't ruin it with the stick because your arms can't come in with the stick. So it's just, they stay the same and then you just step back. So it worked well. I think it worked very well. Happy affiliate, Anna. It is my affiliate today. Technically, my affiliate was like... Oh, you missed all the posing. So, great job. Great job, Anna. You missed me and Joe posing on stream together with our penises out. Our penises weren't out, but... Also, I don't know why I made it like it's like huge. That's never in my life is this a thing that happens with my penis. Bro, I'm in another time. I don't give a fuck if you're on the goddamn moon, okay? I'm in another time. No one cares. Okay, we all get it. You want Barcelona. I'm in Barcelona. We know. All right. A lot of water today. Dude, you know how I was saying when I was sick, I was drinking my normal gallon and peeing once a day? Dude, I'm not even getting through a gallon and I'm pissing like 10 times a day now. Where does the water go when I'm sick? You know who's also in a different time zone? Good old sweet Ludist. Yeah, it's crazy. I was peeing like I was drinking a whole gallon, some days more. He's in my penis. Like that guy from The Boys. Shrinks down, gets into his penis, and he explodes because he sneezes. But that's a terrible way to go. All right, what should I eat? I'm gonna go eat maybe I'll get myself some Panda Express. I need to eat like an additional 450 calories today. I ended up getting a summer gym membership. We had that yesterday. Dude, right? Dude, there's something about Panda Express that just gets me wet. Love to see it. You'll love to see it, you know? At least I got to stop by and see you. You did. And we love you for it. Gotta turn some of this into content today. I don't know how. I don't know what. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna maybe not beat Final Fantasy VII still today, because that game's 1,000 hours. Fuck. I think I have, yeah, because I need to make a content. I have content posts already scheduled for tomorrow and Monday, but those are gaming posts. I do need to pull some fitness content from today, which probably will be easy because all the posing. You saying a cue, he getting it, you cut that together and post it. Start your posing coaching business. Fair. I don't know, I feel like I have imposter syndrome with that though. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I guess Daniel Caffeine did it and he's not pro. Who is a goddamn genius. Sometimes he's ready to drink. He's pretty fucking R-worded, just like the rest of us. But, you know, we can all be ready to drink together. Together. Forever. Just the dose. Yeah, he's huge. Soon. I'm just gonna start juicing soon. Fuck it. I do need to get a coach for that though. A part of me wants to do it on my own, but a part of me just doesn't want to have to think about it. And I'll probably have to get a gym membership for that because I don't want to have to modify shit the way I currently modify shit. And it'll just be a lot easier on certain days just to go to the gym and just, especially the bodybuilding gym that's down the street from me, and just, I don't know why I can do tricep pushdowns here. No gear. Just the Beowulf does it. Beowulf does gear. We all knew Beowulf did gear. Gears of War. We're talking about Gears of War. I'm gonna do the whole series, all 3 of them. Is there 4? Is there 4 now? He coaches enhanced people. See, but I want to be coached by an enhanced person because they get coached by other enhanced people. I think I'm just going to do J3U, to be honest. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple, really. John Jewett seems to know what the fuck he's talking about. Either that or I'll do Danny. Oh, thank you. Oh, fair. Yeah, okay.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I kind of do. All right. All right, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna make food. I think I'm just gonna get like Panda Express because I need to go get milk and see if they have my Mountain Dew on sale. I don't know. Whenever. I'm just doing what I've got right now until you. All right. Today was a successful posing stream day. Not great on the workout, if I'm being honest, but I don't think it matters. My tricep is all fucky right here today. My hamstrings feel like I got kicked in the dick 10 times over and over and over again by some fucking 6'4" mommy with stilettos. Ugh. We'd love to see it. Anyway, I'll be back with some games today. No bullshit, no excuses, get it done. It's Saturday, so we gotta suck that day's dick. Stay spicy. Like, follow, subscribe, video. Bye!